Hi guys, we're back with the 52-week illustration challenge. So this week, as you've seen now, the prompt was Cottage. And I actually went through quite a few different variations and ideas of what I'd like to do with this prompt before I actually settled on this one. I actually tried to do a thatch roof little cottage and make it all cute and have like a little granny and stuff there, but it just didn't work out because I have no idea how to do thatch. So then I did some other variations of some cottages that I wasn't very happy with, and then I settled on this little one. It appealed to me because it was miniature and, you know, it basically is only big enough to fit one person after I'd drawn the cottage itself, I realized that it was missing a character, and so then I drew the little witch standing on the roof. And I just like that effect. I don't know why I'm leaning towards these like almost kind of spooky things lately, but I think it suits this really well. The other thing that I forgot to add in here, which I was kind of kicking myself later, was a little kitty cat for her, or a broomstick or something. But anyway, I still think it's alright as it stands. Now here I've actually combined quite a few techniques into this painting, trying to experiment once again. I did the negative painting with the trees and the forest in the background, and as I left it there now I wasn't quite satisfied, so towards the end you'll see me go back and darken it up. And again, I did the underpainting using Payne's Gray to try and set out the shadows so that I could just basically focus on laying down paint more than having to layer as much. And I think it really worked well with this little cottage. It made the wood seem aged, and I don't know, it just gave it a really great atmosphere. And so you'll see me going on through here, and I also didn't really know what colors to do her clothing. I didn't really want to make her too traditional, but then in the end I decided I would. I wanted to have her, you know, obviously pull some attention but not be the full focus, so that's why I gave her some red tights and some bright green eyes. And then basically again here I was guessing with the color scheme all the way. I knew that I didn't want it to kind of fall to the background too much so that the doors and the window frames and everything weren't all the same color, so I gave a little bit of red in there just to give it a bit of a punch and to match her stockings, and then some yellow for the planter and so on. Trying to pull the color scheme together a bit more cohesively, I guess. And I really like the way it turned out. I'm actually surprised that it turned out well. The shingles roof was a little bit difficult. I wasn't really sure where to go with that one. As you can see here, I was laying down some brown. I think this is Mars brown, I'm not sure. And the problem with this one is that it kind of picks up the Payne's Gray a little bit. So I had to go back later again with Payne's Gray and make some shadows under the shingles so that they didn't look flat, as you can see that I'm doing here and now. And then I carry on doing some touch-ups with more Payne's Gray in different areas and darkening her skin, the little witch, and laying down the grass and basically the path stones in front of the cottage there. And that's about it. So this is a very short video here, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will be putting in some white highlights towards the end here, as you'll see fairly soon. But apart from that, please check out my links below if you'd like to support me in other places, like my Etsy shop. I have new posts constantly, which you should really check out. I also have a new Instagram account, which you guys can check out down below. And please like and subscribe and share if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support, you guys, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. And let's see what happens with next week's prompt. Okay guys, thanks so much. Have a great one. Bye!